Hello gin lovers and welcome back to No Nonsense Gin Reviews with me, Bobby Freeman. Now then, who is this rather dignified looking fellow on my left hand side? Well, I shall tell you my friends, this little fellow is none other than Verdant Gin. Now then, I must apologise again to my subscribers who are further afield than the UK, because I think at the moment this one is situated to the UK, so sorry about that, but who knows, hopefully it will be coming your way soon. So, as some of you know, I was at the Craft Distillers Expo in London the other day, which is really, really good. And I was handed this little fellow and told it was very nice. And also, a very interesting little fact, apparently this company have the contract to supply gin to the Houses of Parliament. And let's face it, judging by the way some of those MPs conduct themselves, I think they could probably benefit from a nice little gin and tonic. So let's have a look to see what they've got to say for themselves, shall we, on the old website. Now, this gin originates from Dundee, okay, so in the time-honoured tradition, I shall do this in a Scottish accent. Verdant Gin is distilled in small batches from the highest quality ingredients in our 500-litre pot still, Little Eddie. It's aromatically juniper-led with fresh notes of citrus on the nose and palate with warm, earthy undertones of spice. Our carefully curated blend of botanicals, that's better, was inspired by Dundee's rich trading history and reflects the routes once sailed by traders to and from the city. Right, I think that's enough Scottish for one day. I'm tying myself in knots. Okay, let's have a look at what's in there, shall we? So, I think we've got I think this is going to be a classic gin. Okay, there's nothing crazy and sort of mental going on in there. Have a look at these. We've got the orris root, we've got your green cardamom, your angelica, not angelica, as I've said before, licorice, grains of paradise, juniper, coriander seeds, lemon peel, bitter orange, and cassia bark. Now that to me sounds like the makings of a very, very good gin. You got everything you need in there and literally nothing you don't need. So I'm very much looking forward to this. Right then, let's get the fellow open, shall we? Pull that off, stick that over there. Now then, do we have, this looks good to me. If I can bloody get this top bit off, come on you. Bastard! I came over all Scottish there. Get down there, ye bastard! Sorry, I don't know why I become so aggressive when I get a Scottish accent. Right then, my point was, I believe it has a cork, and we know what that means. It's the cork test. That's right, get it by the microphone. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's got a good squeak! Not many of the gins have a squeak anymore. That's a healthy squeak. We like that. Let's go for the full pull. Oh my God, it's a tough one. Hang on. Oh, thunderous, great Scottish cork sound there. Top marks for the cork sound, we like that. However, as always, it is just a bit of fun. Right then, up the old snitcher, shall we? Let's smell it, see what it has to... Oh, God, that's a confident Scottish gin, I tell you that. Oh, do you know what? I didn't mention, of course, the word verdant means luscious and sort of luscious grasslands, I believe, a luscious grassy landscape. And I'm kind of getting that. You're getting a sort of kind of a whiff of the outdoors, if that's not sounding too pretentious. I don't think it is. It smells kind of sort of, we're going to give it a colour, I say it smells kind of pine green. Yeah, with a sort of a great big sort of fistful of citrus thrust up from behind as well for good measure. Oh, that smells like a good one. Right then, enough sniffing. Let's get the old fellow in the glass, shall we? Right, is it going to be a clean pour? It's quite a full bottle. Here we go. Oh, it's good and a lovely little glug glug sound, which I always enjoy as well. Excellent. Put that over there. Pop the old tonic in. In we go. What do you reckon? About that much? I think that looks good to me. Right then. Verdant London Dry Gin. Verdant London Dry Gin. Cheers. Oh, God in heaven. Oh, my God. Hang on, here. Oh, I tell you what. That, my friends, is what you call a gin. It's literally, like I said before, it's not doing anything weird and anything wonderful or anything experimental. It's just doing everything exactly how it should. It's got that wonderful sort of warm quality that good gins have, backed up with sort of used in perfect unison with like that sort of lovely sparkly citrus. It's very sort of, I wouldn't say it's heavy on the citrus, but it's sort of confident on the citrus. It's used a lot, but just the right amount without going overboard, and then sort of balancing that with a softer sort of spicy element as well. And those two things together, I always think work in harmony. Let's have another little. Oh yeah, it's also got like sort of a crispness, a sort of a sharpness to it as well. And again, that hint of sort of kind of, I want to say like a freshness that you like sort of a piney freshness. Again, it's one of these gins that tastes exactly how it smells, which I like, because when you smell a gin, it should then be backed up with those flavors. It makes sense, surely. What did I review the other day? Where's it gone? Oh yes, the Bloom gin over here. Complete contrast, the antithesis to that. It was like give absolute bags and bags of aroma, but then of all sorts of things like honeysuckle and what the hell else was it? It was really kind of floral, like sort of a summer's afternoon, you know, and well, particularly if you're walking through a woodland or a forest, those sort of things. You imagine that's what it all promised. It was very, very theatrical and very, very good. Tasted the bugger, tasted of nothing. Tasted of absolutely nothing. It's such a letdown when that happens. So, and this is, as I say, exactly. In fact, look, take a look, Bloom. This Verdant here is showing you exactly how it should have been done. Take heed, all right? Take some notes and do it better next time. Now then, price-wise, it is a little bit more towards the expensive end of the market. It's pushing my £30 threshold. It's actually £35, this one. However, this, as I've said before, when you have smaller distilleries, they kind of have to, because they wouldn't exist, because they wouldn't make any money. And I don't mind pushing the boundary a little bit sometimes, provided that it is excellent gin. I mean, what ABV is this? Well, it's 43, so that's a nice sort of little bit stronger than perhaps usual ones. I always like, I've never got a problem when a gin is a little bit stronger. So I don't mind spending a little bit more when I'm getting a lot more. And this, my friends, is giving you a lot more. That is well worth that extra £5. So guys, once again, sorry to my subscribers further afield if you're not able to get this. You know, I've got people in America, in Canada, in Australia, South Africa, Germany, France. They're all over the place. So sorry guys. However, if you are planning a trip to the UK, specifically Scotland, although it is available all over the UK, please hunt down a bottle of this, because I am sure that you will all love it. It's very, very nice indeed. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed that today. I've really enjoyed making it. It's been great. I've had a run recently of a few manky gins I've reviewed, so it's really good to get a proper, very, very nice one. So thank you very much for that, Verdant. Of course, if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and the little bell symbol so you get notified when all my videos come out. And I will see you all next time, where will continue to be Bobby Freeman, and this will continue to be No Nonsense Gin Reviews. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.